Dad on the road again. We are driving to Lille right now to meet with some of our friends that we actually met in Calgary, and now they're back in France and we're going to see them again. It's been, has it been? A year and a half, I think, since they moved out of Calgary, and 9 months since we moved out of Calgary. So it would be really fun to see them, and we're going, just Ollie and I. The kids stayed with the grandma, and we're going for 2 nights. We're driving there. It will take us like 4 hours to get to Lille, with 1 stop to charge the car, and we're spending a couple of days there. We're gonna see Lille and Roubaix. I heard some not very nice things about Roubaix, but I'm going with an open mind and going to see what it's like, and I'm very excited to see Lille as well. So one of our friends' names is Lilian, and I am Lily, so it's going to be Lilian and Lily à Lille. How exciting is that? So stay tuned for our trip. I hope we'll manage to see something. The weather forecast is not great. It's going to be rainy, but never mind. The hearts will be nice and warm. We're about to hop on Le Pont de Normandy. It's a huge bridge to cross over Normandy. Not the whole of Normandy, but we used to, when we were young, before we had kids, we used to cross that bridge quite a few times on a motorbike. It was the wildest experience because it's so windy at the top of that bridge, and you're on the motorbike like just holding on for dear life, hoping not to fly off. But it was fun. I have really fond memories of that, so it would be nice to see that bridge again in a few minutes. I'll show you. Here it is. Massive bridge over Seine. Not over Normandy like I said before. It's just over Seine. And if you go that way, that's where Le Havre is, where you cross to the UK. And we took that crossing many times as well. And that way, the Seine goes towards Paris. So here we go. I'm about to hop on the bridge. Oh, it's so big. And it's so windy. Towards Paris, and that way towards the English Channel. So this was the first part of the bridge, and there is a péage there. So you go up, go down, you pay, and then you go into the next part of the bridge down there. And we bought this special beep thingy here. Now we don't have to actually open our windows to pay at the péage. It just kind of beeps. Oh, by motorbike you don't pay. Oh, that's not fair. Here we go.
It seemed fair to me when I was riding a motorbike.
And this little thingy will just read that. We're getting charged, I don't know, once a month, once every 3 months, but it's convenient. Beep. There we go. Didn't have to come out. Oh, lucky us. Look at this weather. The rain really picked up. I don't think we'll be exploring anything in this kind of weather. It's horrible. We're about half an hour away. We're staying with our friends there. We're not staying in Lille or Roubaix, but we're actually staying outside, just a bit outside of those towns, and it's only about a few minutes drive from the Belgium border. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or the day after, on the way back, when we go back to Normandy, I'll make Ollie just go in to Belgium just to see what it's like. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much like this, but it would be fun. I've never been to Belgium, even if it's just for a few minutes. I think it would be fun. Made it to Lille, and it's pretty incredible, even though the weather is not amazing. But it looks really beautiful. right by this place called Complas. And it's pretty stunning. I love it. Going back to Complas so far. I love it. It's really nice. We're about to have rain for the rest of the day, I think, but at the moment we're good. So we'll explore as much as we can. So with my mask on, so the sound is not going to be great, but there's a Ferris wheel, there's all these beautiful buildings here. This is Complas, and apparently the Christmas market is still going until the 30th, and today is the 28th? 7th I think. So that's really cool. We didn't really miss the Christmas. So we're going to see the Christmas market right now. Now there's a lineup. And we need to show up as sanitaire, obviously, just like in Lyon, but it's fine. I mean, them the rules. And then we'll go in and look around.
Very different from
Here we go. That's cute. Last night was the first time I tried macarons salés avec foie gras. C'était très bon. And you can buy one here. It's cool. It started raining a bit. Sucks, but it's not too bad, so we can keep exploring. And we're heading towards Vieux-Lille, even though I thought that we were already in Vieux-Lille. We'll just go and see. This is like a bookseller's market, and it all has to be covered because it started raining. Such a shame, but you can see books over there. I'll go check it out. So it's raining and we have to use the umbrella. But yesterday we researched a little bit, and it looks like a lot of things are closed on Mondays in Lille, but we're trying our luck. Yay! This is a very famous patisserie shop, and it was supposed to be closed, and it's open. We're gonna have to go in. It was supposed to be closed, but it's open, and we're just waiting to enter, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Wow.
Je vais prendre une pistache.
We're getting waffles.
Alors 2 vanilles de pistache. Amazing. Came across this cathedral, and it's really beautiful and stunning and all Gothic on that one side. And I guess there were some renovations, and they just covered the beautiful parts up with this. Looks a bit weird. Well, this part looks really nice. Look, it's so beautiful, and then the top is all modern. Aww. That's a cute little place. This is really cute. Vieux-Lille. Place aux Oignons. That's adorable. Wow, it's really pretty. Reminds me of England. Don't know why. I guess this is a good place because there's a line up outside, but look at that chandelier there. Wow. And the chandelier. Amazing. Another cute little square. It's pretty. Because of the weather.
It looks so much like England. The architecture, the weather, yes. It looks so much like England to me. It's cool. It's so pretty still with all the Christmas decorations. I really appreciate that they didn't take them down. But it looks so nice. And we are here just after Christmas, and it's all still shining and sparkling. It's lovely. Somebody messaged me on Instagram that if we're in Lille, we need to try estaminet. It's like a special restaurant from the north. But everything is full, unfortunately. It's lunchtime. So we found this burger place and it looks amazing. Just in the city center. It's called, I think it's called Big Ferdinand. It looks really good. Found a poutine. It's really good. It's fries and then, I don't know, some special sauce. Bacon. Ciboulette. We're heading out from the north of France. My hope was to visit Belgium, but this is the weather we're having. But visit Belgium, like just literally cross the border and come back, because we have to go back home. We're missing the girls so much and they're missing us, and we want to go home to see them. But the north was actually incredibly pleasant. We've seen our friends, we visited a little bit, it was really nice. So yeah, I recommend visiting north. Lille was amazing, and I hope we'll be back at some point. So we are going to attempt to cross the border to Belgium and back, and then we have 4.5 hours to go back to Normandy. But yeah, the weather is not on our side today. It's pretty rubbish. We're heading to a town called Lille that apparently crosses the border. So a part of it is in France and a part of it is in Belgium. I find it absolutely the weirdest thing ever. Like, it must be so hard to govern this place, 2 different countries. I know it's still European Union, but it's quite crazy. So we're gonna drive through Lille and try to cross the border, drive around and head back. Alright, the weather is horrific, but we're persevering to find the border and actually enter Belgium. We stopped to visit the family. Ollie has family here. His auntie and uncle live here. So we stopped to see them, and they suggested we go and visit a little village in Belgium called Tournai. So we're going there now. I have no idea if we're still in France or in Belgium. It's so weird because there's no signs. Is this still France?
200 meters.
No idea.
Take the second exit.
I think we're still in France. Yeah, my map is showing on the phone that we are just outside of Belgium. That little blue dot, that's us. This area of France really reminds me of some places in England. The weather as well. We've had a lot of that in England as well. It's cute. And apparently I think we're still in France, but not too far. Well, apparently we're in Belgium, I think, according to my map. Yes.
Yeah, that would be Belgium.
Yeah, but there was no like, and you're in Belgium. Like, no sign. We're just entered Belgium. Like that. Here we go. All the signs now are in Flemish. Is it Flemish? And we arrived in Tournai, and it's lovely, and there's some sort of sun coming out. But we don't have time. We'll just drive through. We don't have time to stop and walk around. So we'll just drive through, see a tiny bit of Belgium that we're allowed to with our time, and head back to Normandy. Oh, it's cute here. Oh. And there's a cathedral at the back. It's really nice. But we're gonna have to head out, unfortunately. Oh, it's very cute. It's a lovely little town. Tournai. I wanted to come out to take pictures because it looks so beautiful. It's a place called Grand Place de Tournai. But they're taking down all the Christmas decorations. It's not super pretty right this second. We're gonna have to head out. Oh, Belgium is so cute, and I hope one day we can visit more.
Now turn left onto Rue Saint Martin.
Aww. Oh, that's awesome.
It's time that we leave Belgium. We just literally drove through Tournai. I jumped out to take a picture and that's it, and we got lost driving in places where I don't think we should have been driving. But anyway, it's been really nice, and actually there are some blue skies in Belgium. We've seen none of that in the north of France, but we're heading back to France right now, and I'm gonna stop filming now because we're just hopping on the motorway, and that'll be that. Driving on the cobblestones, not fun. But thank you for joining us for this video, and we'll see you guys next time.